My name is Sam Fisher.
This time, you're going deep undercover.
I used to be a hero. Now I'm a wanted man. I used to hunt terrorists. Now I am one.
You have a little problem.
I used to take orders.
Finish your mission.
Now I execute them. I've become a double agent. Tom Clancy, Splinter Cell double agent.
Play Sam Fisher's new adventure.
Hello and welcome to another stream of Splinter Cell Double Agent, the Xbox 360 version, to continue and actually finish my annual 2024 playthrough with a limits challenge. Hey there Lucas, welcome on in. Your favourite Australian? Oh, thank you. That's awesome. How's things? Something I want to change slightly is the screen size, so that message will pop up. It's funny because every time when streaming from this Xbox app I load up something, it messes with the screen size and every adjustments that I've made. There were black bars in the top and bottom of the screen yesterday, but they weren't that wide. I don't exactly remember the width, but they definitely weren't as wide as they were at the start of the stream. There we go, I think that should be right now. That's awesome, Lucas. I'm glad to hear that you're going good. That's excellent. We have 3 missions left. This next mission is Kinshasa. We've already seen the intro to this at the end of the last part, but at the start of this I want to replay it again just to add it as a recap.
You're coming to Kinshasa with me, Fisher. I'll be delivering some weapons to a client there. But the real reason I'm going is that I've got to meet with our partners in this enterprise. The men who are helping us and making it all possible. You remember Masood, the man you handed the Rublev over to. He'll be there. So will Alejandro Tokfir, who's bankrolling our entire operation. Having the 3 of us in one place is, of course, extremely dangerous. That's why security will be very tight. And that's why I'm bringing you. You're my ace in the hole, Fisher. I don't want anybody to know you're here, not with the rebels in charge. That's why you'll stay out of sight with the weapons in the truck. Don't move until I get back. This hotel is rebel control. Don't leave the parking lot or you'll get shot.
I should come with you.
No.
Emil, the meeting is about to start.
This is different from Shanghai, Fisher. I don't want another bloodbath.
I can't protect you from down here.
Well, Alejandro and Masood have men all over the top floors. Just stay here unless I say otherwise.
Fisher, this is Hisham. Alejandro and Masood are both here, along with your guy, and we have no idea why the hell they're meeting up. I can't do anything to risk my cover, so you're gonna have to find out what they're up to.
What's our next move?
I do know that they're using a specially prepared, secured room in the hotel for the meet. It can only be accessed through the roof, but I don't know what specific security measures they've taken.
There's no night vision goggles anyway in this mission, so I'm allowed to put Sam's sunglasses on or off. That's not part of the challenge rules. Kinshasa. Hey there, Mr. Goatee. Welcome on in. Dr. Darling, Emil has such an evil voice. It's funny, in that little live action intro, they have someone else do his voice, and he's like, he sort of talks like this, kind of thing. Where Emil is sort of like, Fisher. It's a bit softer. Just remember what old Jack Burton does when the earth quakes and the poison arrows fall from the sky and the pillars of heaven shake. Yeah, Jack Burton just looks that big old storm right square in the eye and he says, "Give me your best shot, pal. I can take it." Thank you, Mr. Goatee, for redeeming that from my favourite movie of all time, Big Trouble in Little China. Thank you, dude. We really shook the pillars of heaven, didn't we, Wang? No horseshit, Jack. No horseshit.
Wrong place, wrong time.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the meeting room on the roof?
I don't know.
That has to be the worst lie I've ever heard.
You can't get in there. Nobody can. For the love of God!
They don't, Mr. Gote, no. That movie is definitely one of a kind as well. A movie that comes a little close to it, but not quite the mark, is The Golden Child with Eddie Murphy. It also shares some of the same actors in that movie too. But yeah, Big Trouble in Little China is definitely the better movie, I feel. But they're a good double feature, I think, to watch back to back. Hey there, Shadow Play Games. I'm not on playing on hard, no, just on normal. Yeah, Shadow Play. I love using the ledge kills. I also like to move the camera to show the person falling. In the Shanghai mission, there's the guy that you pull out of the window, and I just watched him as he fell down. And the funny thing was, there was a light on the ground all the way down that he actually destroyed when he landed.
I don't speak English. Really?
All right, I speak a little. You want a meeting? Why you want to know that?
Doesn't work that way. I ask a question. and you come up with an answer that stops me from cracking your head.
Fine. Go get yourself killed. Look in the shed on the roof. You got to be crazy to go there, man. They kill you for trying.
That's all I know. That's all I know.
I like how that's a reference to Pandora Tomorrow. The guy that you interrogate who says that he doesn't speak English. And Sam's like, I'd be willing to bet your neck that you do. And he's like, okay, I speak a little English. So I like how that was a little bit of a throwback to that. Ubisoft Shanghai, who did this version of Xbox of Splinter Cell Double Agent, they also did Pandora Tomorrow. Wasn't close enough, but don't want to waste time. Fucking hell.
They're coming, Sam. Too late to escape the room. Hide in the ceiling. Sam, they're coming. Hurry up.
Have you swept the room for bugs?
20 minutes ago.
Okay, we're all here. What do you want, Alejandro?
Where the hell is my bomb, Emil?
Alejandro, be patient. You've already got the supertanker. The bomb leaves Emil's headquarters tomorrow. Emil, are you calm?
I'm always calm.
Since we're all here, I think we should share our targets.
No. We agreed to keep that secret.
My man will be carrying his bomb across the border into Mexico City.
Los Angeles.
And mine will flatten New York.
We have a mole.
Who?
Fisher, I want to see you right now. Don't move from the parking lot.
I've always really liked this mission. This part of it anyway. The whole sneaking in this room. And just the suspense. Obviously, having played the game before, I know that Sam doesn't get detected, but just the knowledge that the main character is literally in the ceiling, yet the enemies don't look at all. Like, I'm one of those people that if I'm sitting down somewhere, I'll look around the room. Like, I'll look up at the roof, you know, like, I'll look around the room. So, if I was in real life and I was sitting in a room, I'd probably notice that there was someone hanging up on the roof in the ceiling. But the fact that they can't see going in, like, vision, that's not how vision works. Like, people talk about peripheral vision, but we also have, I don't know what the technical term is for it, but we can also see things above and below our field of vision slightly as well. Like, our field of vision isn't just what's directly in front of us and to the sides, it's also, we can see a bit above. And even if you don't directly see, when something flickers, like, the human eye is one of those things. Now, it might not be true for everyone, but if you see something flicker 9 times out of 10, you're going to look in the spot where you saw the flicker happen. Like when I'm streaming and I'm concentrating on the television that I'm looking at, I can still see that someone has posted something in chat or something has changed on my screen without even looking at the screen. You know, I can't tell you what it is, but I know that something has changed on my laptop screen because it's in my lower field of vision. Shadow, you're quiet. It's okay. Me too. Yeah, generally, I don't talk over like dialogue stuff unless I've had to retry a section and we've already heard. Then I'll talk over stuff like that. Like cutscenes, I'll skip if we've already actually seen it. If I'm having to restart a section. Otherwise, when I don't have anything to say, I just go muted because the only thing that I could say is, and now I'm moving the character this way, and now I'm moving to the left, which isn't very exciting commentary. But if I have something to say or something piques my interest or I'm responding to chat, then I'll definitely unmute the mic and talk. And sometimes I'm doing it because I'm eating something or drinking something. Plus I don't like to have, like, if I need to cough or if I burp or anything like that, I don't want that to come on the stream. Dr. Darling, Fisher, what are you doing up there? I'm just inspecting the ceiling, boss. You told me not to worry about going, but I had to just double check. You never know. Exactly, Shadow. Yeah, they didn't see you, and also the light as well. It's not like it was complete darkness or anything either. There's a lot of light that they could see Sam in.
Fisher,
Emil?
we've got a mole. And I think you know who it is. It's Hisham,
Which one was he?
one of Masood's. You met him in Shanghai.
Right.
He's heading through the market towards the palace. Find him and kill him.
Consider it done.
Shadow, you know the hard parts is fun, take your time. This is true. Patience is definitely something that a lot of these games require.
Streets are a little crowded. I'm not gonna be able to do you any good if I'm dead.
Shadow, he went to the backside. Yeah. I'll be saving Hisham, Shadow, for this playthrough.
I'm here.
It's about time. I was starting to think I'd have to send someone out to get you two.
Nice.
Get up the tower. You find all the equipment you need at the top.
I'm at the top of the tower.
Good. Your rifle is equipped with a laser mic. Find Hisham in the palace, but don't shoot him yet. He's doing... We won't know how many people you have to kill.
This is incredibly important. Just a moment. Yes. Will you put down the phone? I need to get to the American Embassy. Yes.
That's good enough.
Good work, Sam. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, head to the presidential palace. Isham needs your help. Meet me at the pier after you break him out.
Don't worry, I'll get him.
What the hell am I paying you for, Fisher?
You stop talking, maybe I can concentrate. I'll be back in touch once he's dead.
Don't you dare turn me off. You hear me, Fisher?
Yeah, Shadow. Oops, did I do that? Was that me? Was that my fault? So in the other version of this game on the Xbox, when you get to the Kinshasa mission, you also have to choose whether or not you save or kill Hisham. And in that playthrough I chose to go with the NSA side of things. But the next time I play that game, I'm going to choose the opposite choices, just to see the different outcomes and stuff. But for the purposes of this version, I also wanted to save Hisham, because I wanted to make that choice go towards the NSA instead of the JBA. The first choice with Enrica and the boat I made for the NSA, so we framed Enrica for the bomb not going off, and that choice to save Hisham is a second choice that goes towards the NSA. Out of the three choices in the game, if you want to unlock the final level, you need to make sure that out of any of the three choices, you make two of them go for the NSA, and also you have to make sure that the trust level is above 33% as well. And in so doing, you get to do the mission where you go after Moss and the bomb that he has, because otherwise, if you don't do those requirements, then the game will end earlier than that point, because you won't have unlocked that level to get Moss. And in this playthrough I wanted to make sure that I got that final level. So out of the three choices, I chose to blame Enrica for the ship not blowing up, which goes for the NSA. I decided not to kill Hisham now, which goes towards the NSA. The third choice, I'm going to go with the JBA, which is to shoot Lambert, because conviction confirms that it was actually Sam Fisher who shot Lambert. It wasn't someone else that shot Lambert and then he died. It was Sam Fisher that actually shot him. So to make it match canon, when I do a playthrough of this game for an annual run, I like to make sure that the only choice I make for the JBA, to also make sure that I unlock that final level to go after Moss, is to shoot Lambert. and that's the one choice out of the main 3 that I choose for the JBA. But you can choose whatever you want. Like, you could let the ship blow up, and then you could save Hisham, and then you could not shoot Lambert. You could not let the ship blow up, and you could kill Hisham, and then you could not kill Lambert, you know. But yeah, out of the 3 main choices that you get, 2 out of the 3 have to go towards the NSA, and then you'll unlock the final level, as long as you also have the 33% trust level, or above 33%, I mean. Yeah, Sam's like, sorry, I missed. Emil's like, what? You don't miss? Dr. Darling, you monster. Exactly. Yep. That's right, Lionzire. Sam killed Lambert. He was the one that made the shot. Because when Vic in Conviction is talking about the events that happened, he talks about how Sam shot Lambert and killed him. Yeah, I know, right, huh? Lionzire.
Bishop Hamza, copy. This is Irving Lambert. I'm Fisher's NSA handler.
Friend of a friend. I owe you guys big time.
CIA is telling me the rebels rigged the palace with C4. Can you confirm?
I can confirm. They're gonna blow it up as a victory celebration.
That's just what I hope. Fisher, get Hisham away from the palace grounds. We'll get a team cracking the frequency of those detonators. Your friends in the JBA should be suitably impressed.
Thank you for the follow, Shadow Play Games. Thank you. Appreciate it. Biscote, where is my daughter, Grim? Where? You really hate Twitch Mobile putting in extra words sometimes. It can definitely be annoying when you're like, I just want to put these words in, and then it's like, yeah, but what about these words too?
I owe you one, remember? Grab on. We're getting out of here. Let's go.
Well, Shadow, one of my favorite games. I can't really decide what my one favorite game is, but one of the ones that is really up there is Red Dead Redemption 2. And I would also put Ghost of Tsushima up there as well. There's also a lot of games and other franchises too that I really like. I really like Alien Isolation. for a horror game. Some of my favorite horror games are ones like Outlast and the games like Until Dawn and Dark Pictures and stuff. Also a lot of Tomb Raider, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, that kind of stuff. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 would probably be really high up there though. But yeah, as for one out of all of them, I can't really say. What is your favorite game?
There's a CIA safe house just ahead. Throw me over the fence, and I can take it from there. Before we go in, I just want to say thanks again.
Not necessary.
Yeah, well, good luck, Fisher.
Sam, we've got the frequency of those C4 detonators. Get the hell away from the palace, now!
Emil,
Fisher, where the hell have you been?
dealing with your problem.
You've killed Hisham?
Not yet.
Then what the hell are you...
Now I'm good.
A man after my own heart. But one piece of advice. Never disobey my orders again. Come on back, Fisher. We got things to finalize in HQ.
Sam, Hisham made it through. Now that he's safe, you need to go back to the HQ and stop the bombs.
Gotcha.
The 2 bombs need to be disabled. Our best chance to do that is to defuse them on site. I'll contact you once you're back there.
Hello there, Anemoon. Good morning to you today. I hope you're feeling a little bit better today. How's things going? Okay, so Hisham survived. That's the choice that I made. So to recap, the first choice that I made that goes towards what ending you can get, or rather, the ability to do the final level. The first choice, you have to choose whether or not the ship blows up. Now, I can't remember if you also have to make sure that when the ship doesn't blow up, you blame Enrica. But in any case, that's the choice that I made. Blamed Enrica for the bomb not going off on the ship. The second choice is to kill or save Hisham. I chose to save Hisham. The next choice is whether to shoot Lambert or not. And this choice I'm going to choose for Sam Fisher to shoot Lambert to make it match canon to what the next game in the series confirms actually happened. So that's what I'll be doing. And we've kept the trust levels up above 33%. So in conjunction with the choices made, we should be able to unlock the final level. That level, in the Xbox original version, takes place at nighttime. The whole layout of the level is very, very different. But ultimately, both end up in like this presidential looking area with a courtyard and everything like that. In the Xbox original version, since it's nighttime, you've got all these like lights on and you've got patrolling guards. You even have like this mortar launcher or this tank that you have to actually take out. You have to destroy the tank. When it comes to choosing whether you kill Hisham or not in the other version, if you choose not to kill Hisham, you have to provide a fake body to make Emil think that you've killed Hisham, but you haven't actually done that. So you need to put one of the enemy's bodies near a vehicle, and then you blow up the vehicle, and then Hisham escapes. But, and I never chose this outcome in the other version, but if you kill Hisham, then it's his body that you put in the vehicle, and that's proof that, you know, he's been killed. But in this version, it takes place during the daytime. You go up on the tower and you have to choose whether or not you shoot Hisham, and then you fall from the tower because it gets destroyed and it collapses while you're on it, and then you go through and then you find Hisham and then you fight your way out, and then he runs off and escapes, and then an explosion goes off to make Emil think that you've actually killed Hisham after all, when you haven't. But if you choose to kill Hisham, obviously he'll be dead before that point where you exit as well. And Amon, thanks, a bit better, you made breakfast. You wish an android robot could help clean your home while you're healing yourself? Oh, that would be amazing to be able to take advantage of. Like, that'd be cool. That's one of the things that would be great for people to have androids for, you know, helping out and stuff like that. Of course, you would still get the people that have all the money that they can just throw and buy an android and just, you know, have it for laziness, you know, like laziness sake, like just be like, yeah, just do it all, kick back feet, which in general, yeah, but you know, there's nothing wrong with relaxing and putting your feet up every once in a while, so having an android that does the cleaning for you and allow you to do that is definitely a good thing too. But if you've played Detroit Become Human, you know that there's some people in that game, in that story, that aren't really that respectful of their androids and stuff. I played a little bit of it, Shadow, a little bit of the first one. I never played it all the way through. I don't really like co-op or multiplayer only stuff. I know there was like a single player campaign or a little bit of one, but that's all I really played a little bit of. But I just couldn't get into the game, so I dropped it. And I haven't played the second one at all. And Amon, yeah, in your case, it helps you while your body heals. That's it, Amon, you know, be able to take care of everything that you need to. And you know, you would know that it gets it done as well.
I'll worry about the Black Arrow issues. You worry about dealing with Sam Fisher, and make sure he doesn't stuff things up for us.
Thank you, Mr. Gote, for redeeming that as a Bane impression. Thank you, thank you. Muchly appreciated. I'll be back in one moment. Alright, I'm back. Mr. Gotate's where you're up to in Conviction. Oh, very nice. Yeah, that'll be the next game that I'm playing after this game is finished. And because we're on the second last level now, it means that this stream will be much shorter than yesterday's. But, pardon me, once I finish this playthrough, I'll be taking a short break just so I can make some changes for OBS and change the information in the stream title and the tags and all that kind of stuff. And then I would come back with Conviction. So I'm almost up to Conviction. Just need to finish this first, of course. Lucas, is Captain Pringle here? Captain Pringle as always, Lucas. I should actually get some royalties from Pringles. No, just kidding. Mr. Goatee going to be doing Blacklist after. Very cool. Yeah. The last game in the series, for now. Over 10 years ago now, when that came out.
We're on the edge of great things, Fisher, and I owe it all to you. Without your work, we would have been betrayed, assaulted, and killed. Instead, we're on our way back home with everything we need to succeed. Hamza is dead, the bombs are nearly ready, and our allies are prepared to act. History will remember our names, Fisher. Of that I have no doubt. Because of what you've done, we're going to set the world on fire.
Mr. Goatee, still great games to play though. Yeah, I do like Conviction and Blacklist. I understand why some fans don't, and it's understandable. But yeah, I do like those games. I do like how Blacklist kind of tries to bring it back to old school style, at least in the allowing of you to approach it that way, if you know what I mean. You can certainly approach it that way. There's even a difficulty setting in Blacklist, Perfectionist, and it actually disables quite a few things that that Conviction, added in as well. But I liked it. The same studio who did that are doing the remake of Splinter Cell 1. Lucas, you keep thinking Sam is a woman. And why is that, Lucas? Maybe he is. Maybe that's his secret.
You know what you have to do.
Drive the bomb to the dock, load up the boat, and deliver the package to Masood's people offshore. I got it.
Take care of this personally. We can't afford any mistakes. Not now.
There won't be any.
Of course not. Fisher, Jamie, you're with me. We got some business in the interrogation room.
Sir.
What is it?
We've got trouble. It looks like there's a SWAT unit out there at the compound perimeter.
Ah, I know why they're here. Keep an eye on them, but don't start anything. All personnel. The moment we have been vigilant against is here. Report to the firing range to be issued weapons. Flash shutters will seal off sensitive areas of the compound. And prepare to defend yourselves. A meal out. So, let me introduce you to our latest problem. Jamie caught him inside the compound. It's like he was looking for somebody. Which pushes up our timetable.
You think he's CIA?
I don't care if he's PTA. Because I like you, Sam. You get to do the honors. You got your orders, Fisher. Jamie, you have yours.
You can give the boys in the surveillance room a show. Put him out of his misery. Come on! You heard what Emil said. You have 5 seconds. Nice grouping. I'm gonna catch up with Emil. See you in hell, buddy.
The bomb. Stop it. Take them all out if you must. Whatever it takes.
Hang on. Help is coming.
Alright, so we need to talk about this, of course. Mr. Gote. Yeah, exactly. You're going to enjoy it. Heavily playing all the games you own from the first ones you've collected to save money at the moment. You'll be at your first 1,000 mark soon. You can't wait. Well, that's cool. That's definitely a good idea as well. Go into your backlog of games and just cover those and save money on getting other stuff. Imagine playing the games we own. Ubisoft would like you to imagine that you're playing the games that you own. Look, it's just the name Sam Fisher sounds like it can be either one. That is true. Yeah, the name Sam definitely is something that is unisex. Hey, Les Minaj. No, you have 5 seconds. Bam. Yeah. I wanted to take a little bit of time for Sam to actually shoot. But yeah, if you don't shoot, then Jamie shoots him. And even though Sam says he'll get medical attention for Lambert, conviction confirms that he dies, so he doesn't survive his wounds. But yeah, as you saw, I shot him directly in the head, but obviously the game treated it like we just shot him somewhere else instead. But yeah, conviction confirms that not only did Sam shoot him, but he died. So it's not Jamie that shoots him, it's Sam Fisher. So that is the third choice in the game that, depending on your choices, will actually affect if you get the final level or not. So the first choice was to blame Enrica for the ship not blowing up, which goes for the NSA. The other choice was to save Hisham, which goes to the NSA, which covers our 2 out of 3 for the NSA required. And then that final choice, to kill Lambert or not, goes for the JBA. And so choosing to go and shoot Lambert satisfies that requirement for the final level, but also makes it match canon to what conviction says happened the next game after this one. But as I said before, you can still get the final level of the game no matter which of the 3 choices you decide is for the JBA, but at least 2 of them have to be for the NSA. And you have to make sure that you have the trust level above 33% as well. Don Jordan, who plays Lambert, he does return to reprise his role in Conviction, but it's not a surprise where he's actually alive or something like that. It's just a recording that he made before the events that we just saw take place here, before he gets shot, and it all relates to the plot of the next game as well. So it's not the last time we hear Don Jordan play Lambert, but it is the last time that Lambert is actually seen alive in the series. It was the wind, like Dr. Darling, I'm so serious, like the wind moved the gun so that Sam was aiming at Lambert, and then the wind pulled the trigger, and then the wind made sure that the bullet hit Lambert. It's just all part of the plan. Dr. Darling, not Sam. That's right, it was just the wind. Shadow, good night to you as well. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I really hope you have a good rest. Thanks again for the follow. Hey there, Vital. Welcome on in. Rod is such a Splinter Cell nerd. A little bit. Although there'd be fans of the series that know way more than I do, especially the little nitty-gritty of stuff, because there's a lot of emails and stuff in this game even that I don't really read. So there's probably little bits of nuggets of stuff. But I know enough to, be able to speak on stuff. But like anything, if I'm wrong and there's information that confirms that what I might say is wrong, then I'm definitely happy to be corrected and stuff. But yeah, I really do like these games a lot. Very, very, very passionate about them. I think it's such a great series as well. How's things going, Vital? Welcome on in. And thank you, Shadow. Thank you so much. Now is the good part of this. We can actually kill these enemies. In the other version, when Sam's sneaking around the headquarters, he's got a balaclava on and they don't actually know it's him. Even if they capture Sam or they notice him, they don't know it's Sam. The other version of this game gives you the opportunity to do a QTE combination of button presses to take out the enemy that's about to knock you out. If you try to shoot them, you've got rubber bullets so they don't die from getting shot. But in this version though, the only time when you can actually attack the JBA members is in this part of the level, in this part of the mission, in this game, in this part of the game, I should say. So now we get to kill all these JBA motherfuckers.
All clear. All clear. A little space here, buddy.
Little space here, buddy. Little space here, buddy. Buddy. Still need a little space. Can you fly, Bobby? Oh, almost got him to go down completely.
Hey, Fisher, better get your hands on a real gun.
Here, this guy looks tired. Need to put him to bed. Close enough. He can sleep on the floor. Vital, how does he not notice you and call for backup? This is true, although they don't know that Sam is actually not on their side. But if you don't do this stealthily and the other enemy sees you, then they'll know that you're not. Okay, so I can get this gear, of course, but I still can't use night vision in this playthrough as per the rules of the challenge.
What's the situation? Fisher! This area is restricted. Get out! That's it. Move along, buddy. And don't come back. restricted area now. Or I gotta do... I'm not sure about this. Gotta keep my eyes wide open. Thought I heard something through there. No one here. No signs of disturbance.
Alright, just to be safe. It doesn't look like that's below 33%. And I can't remember if I have to make sure that the JBA's thing is above 33%. Maybe it's just the NSA, but just in case. We'll restart this. There's not much to do to get back up there again.
We're on the edge of great things, Fisher, and I owe it all to you. Without your work, we would have been betrayed.
Of course, we'll have to see Lambert getting killed again.
Drive the bomb to the dock. Load up the boat.
I forgot to make a save after shooting Lambert.
I got it. Take care of this person. I can't afford.
Take care of this person. No. There won't be any. Listen, Moose.
Fisher, Jamie, you're with me.
Moose.
We got some business in the interrogation room.
Moose. In the Xbox original version of this game, there is a part where Lambert gets captured, and you can choose to blow his cover, or you can choose to keep his cover solid. He's pretending to be an arms dealer, dealing with Emil and the JBA.
The moment we have been vigilant against is here. Report to the firing range to be issued weapons. Blast shutters will seal off sensitive areas of the compound. And prepare to defend yourselves. Emil out. So, let me introduce you to our latest problem. Jamie caught him inside the compound. It's like he was looking for somebody. Which pushes up our timetable.
You think he's CIA?
I don't care if he's PTA. Because I like you, Sam. You get to do the honors. You got your orders, Fisher. Jamie, you have yours.
You can give the boys in the surveillance room a show. Put them out of misery. Nice grouping. I'm gonna catch up with Emil. See you in hell, buddy.
The bomb. Stop it. Take them all out if you must. Whatever it takes.
Hang on. Help is coming.
Fisher! What was that? Hey! Out of the restricted area. Fisher! This area is restricted. Get out!
Give me here.
Alright, so need to go back. Knew there was something I forgot. Need to go back to where the dead bodies get put to be put into the incinerator. Because Enrique's body will be there because we blamed her for the ship not blowing up. Framed her for it, I should say, and Emil killed her. So we can scan her eye to be able to use her retinal imprint that we copy and hack the eye reader. In the Xbox original version of this game, they make more of a thing about Enrique and Sam to the point where Sam actually falls in love with her and screams to the sky when she dies. Which I thought was pretty cheesy, actually. It's like, nah, kind of thing. So I definitely prefer how it's done in this game, where yeah, there's a part where if you activate it they have a fling, but not to the point where he's falling in love with her and stuff. It feels a bit forced in the other version too, like they're like, Sam Fisher's never had a love interest in any of these games, so we need to add a love interest just for the sake of adding a love interest. I'm like, ugh. It's one of those is like, yeah, he does, you know, as a double agent, have to do what he needs to do to get the job done. So in that respect, he's a bit like James Bond, where James Bond uses whoever and whatever he can to his advantage because the mission takes priority. But not every character has to have a love interest. So I'm glad in this version of Double Agent they don't really make too big of a deal of it. there was something else I forgot to grab, which was the friggin' rifle and shit. Even though I can't use eagle vision, even though I can't use night vision and thermal vision, I am allowed to use the rifle to shoot with, so... Need to backtrack again. Good thing I figured this out when I got to this point, instead of not remembering until we actually, like, got further. Menage. It doesn't make much sense for Lambert to be sneaking around the compound in this version though, as he's never really on the field during missions, so why is he now? This is true. I mean, to a point in this version, they do make it that he has to go and speak to Sam directly, or has to, you know, find a way to get Sam to communicate. Whereas in the other version, because Sam Fisher is, like, in the other version, there's nothing that's stopping Lambert from hearing and listening in to what Sam is hearing and being able to speak to Sam and stuff. Whereas in this version they make it that the compound fuzzes the not the range, but the reception or whatever it is. But that last part though, it makes more sense in the other version that he would go there because he's pretending to be an arms dealer. Whereas in this version he's not so much. In fact, I think in this version there's no hint at all that he's pretending to be an arms dealer. So his final snooping around the compound doesn't make 100% sense, you know. Troll, Eagle Vision, Assassin Cell. Could you imagine? Welcome on in, Troll. How's things? Menage, exactly. He's not covering an arms dealer here. They could have sent someone else. That's true. Yeah, they could have sent someone else instead.
Take us, they'll have nothing to hold us with. Come on, hurry up. I don't know how long they're gonna hold off.
Don't rush us, capiche?
Yeah. Just get a move on.
Okay, so just to recap the rules of this challenge. So I'm not allowed to use the SC Pistol's EMP function. At this point in the game, because we don't have it, there's no worry there. I'm not allowed to turn lights off. I'm not allowed to shoot lights out. So this part here where the lights are on, I can't actually turn the lights off or shoot the lights out as part of the challenge rules. I can't use whistle or other distractions, so I can't pick up a rock and throw it near an enemy to get them to investigate, or a bottle, or whatever the case may be. Not allowed to use night vision, thermal vision, or use the optic cable under doors to see where enemies are positioned and stuff.
Tell me about the man in charge.
Emil is a patriot, and I will not betray him or his vision.
So tell me where I can find him.
On the other side of the decontamination setup. The long tube.
Thanks.
Might as well surrender. You won't beat Emil.
Right now! We've got a man down!
Wow. Not that it actually matters, I could still continue on, but I'd rather do this stealthily.
All clear.
Attention, we have a traitor in the compound. Shoot Sam Fisher on sight.
How? It's like, sure you heard that, buddy. Ah, why the fuck put that up for?
Attention, we have a traitor in the compound.
Oh, I see. They see me through here. Is that what we're doing here, game? Why are the idiots standing like that for? Like, look at the dumbasses. What the fuck? Like, seriously, they glitched. Yeah, fuck this. We'll go back the other way. Oh my god, they've been glitched. Like, seriously. Look at the dumbasses.
Attention, we have a traitor in the compound. Shoot Sam Fisher on sight. There he is!
I actually want to interrogate him, but because he's fucking glitched. Yeah, the door won't just fucking stay open enough quicker for it.
Attention, we have a traitor in the compound. Shoot Sam Fisher on sight.
I need something from you.
If you're looking for the bomb, you're too late. It's gonna blow before those SWAT bastards get inside the walls.
Who's saying that? You or Emil?
Why don't you find Emil and ask him yourself?
It's a real bad time to cop an attitude.
Are you gonna let me go, or are we gonna die like this?
Crazy? We'll die.
We're going to die either way. I'm just making sure we have plenty of company.
What? What? He's insane! He can't trigger the bomb with us in here!
Make sure that the bomb doesn't kill him, would you?
Sure thing. No, don't!
I thought this was closed.
That's weird.
Troll defused the bomb. Because if it blows up, it'll stink as well.
What is that?
Damn it! What was that? Shit! What was that?
What a glitch. Hey there, Erwin. Welcome on in. What a time to get here. Yeah, almost finished the game.
Over over this way. Come on. There's nothing. Look, let's just get it happen.
What was that?
Just put the gun down, okay?
I won't answer.
Drop your
How
weapon.
much pressure do you
Let him
think
go.
you're throwing?
Oh, come on, game. I'm trying to get the dialogue from him. I want to get the dialogue from Emil, because usually I don't worry, I just kill him.
Who's there?
Jump over.
Let's deal with them. Are you hearing things? Yeah, not good. Let's just stay calm. You better put that gun down or else. Drop the damn gun, man. I saw something there. What the hell was that? What was that? This is not good. What was that sound? I don't like this at all.
Fall back in good order.
Alright, so this time I'll be able to grab him and get the dialogue from him without enemies shooting at him and other sounds going over the top of the dialogue.
I've got a question for you.
I won't answer your questions.
It's an easy one. How much pressure do you think your throat can take?
Oh, give it up. It's too late for you to do anything except die like the rest of us. Any other questions? If not, either kill me or let me go.
In the Xbox original version of this game, there's actually a boss fight type situation with Emil, where he's got a gun shooting at you and there's lasers and he's got an RFID tag, and when he goes past the lasers it turns off and you don't have your gun straight away, your gun got shot out of your hand, etc. as well. They make a big thing out of it, whereas in this one it's just basically go into this room, he's lurking around, kill him, boom, done. This is for Lambert. You piece of fucking shit. Alright. Time to defuse the bomb. If Sam would jump up, but he's not going to because he can't jump that little bit. Okay, we've got 4 minutes left on the counter, which isn't a whole lot, but it's still doable. This section, this part can be really fucking annoying. Not that part of it, this part of it. He's no longer lit up like a Dutch brothel. He's now a ghost's shadow. Oh, and on the PC version you played, after defusing the bomb, the guys would arrive, but it would softlock. So you would use a ghost cheat to no-clip yourself back to the area and use walk to set off the cutscene and progress. That would have been so frustrating. How long did it take you to figure out that that's what you needed to do? Troll 3 hours later. Yeah. Yeah, the hard part is once it actually grabs whatever element you're grabbing. If you just let it go, it'll quickly hit the side and then boom, you have to start the process again. So it can be very finicky. Hey Dumbledore. Hello again. How's things going? Owen, drink your prune juice. Hey there, Dyson. Good evening. How's things going? Oh, and a day later you did it, you think? Oh, cool. Well, that is good that you found a way around it to prevent the soft locking from happening. So if you had not kept the trust level of, I think it's just the NSA, above 33%, and you did not choose 2 out of the 3 major decisions to go towards the NSA, then you would be locked out of the next level that I'm going to do, which I think is a bit silly of a thing for them to have done, because not many people would know that you can actually, or that you have to do that to unlock the final level. But because I did all that in the playthrough, it means that we'll be able to unlock the final level where we actually go after Moss and the bomb that he has. Because otherwise, it's just a loose end that the story doesn't tie up if you don't unlock the final level, which I thought was very weird for them to do. But anyway, the 3 choices were, when it came to the ship, you had to make sure that the ship didn't blow up if you wanted the NSA to win in that choice. And I chose not to blow it up, and I chose to frame Enrico. The second choice was to kill Hisham or not, and I didn't kill him, which was another thing that went towards the NSA. And then the third choice, to shoot Lambert, I decided to shoot him because that makes it canon with what Conviction says happened, which is Sam shot Lambert himself. If you don't shoot Lambert, then Jamie shoots him and he dies anyway. But canonically, it's Sam Fisher that actually shoots Lambert in that scenario, as per the next game in the series, Conviction. But as I said before, the 3 choices, it doesn't matter which of the 3 choices you choose to go for the JBA, as long as it's only one of them, and that the other 2 go towards the NSA. Otherwise, you'll get locked out of being able to do the final mission. But just to make things canon, I decided to do the 2 NSA choices as don't blow up the ship and save Hisham, and leave the kill Lambert for the JBA to make it match canon, but also to make it match the requirements to unlock the final level. And here we go.
Go, go, go!
I forgot after the credits.
Everybody down! You! Hands in the air! Now!
Clear! Clear! We have contact your weapons! Where the hell did he go?
Where did who go? It's like there was nobody here.
Authorities are reporting that there are still arrests to be made, but that the multinational plot to detonate nuclear devices in New York and Los Angeles has been foiled.
Sir, Fisher is still unaccounted for. I don't have enough men to secure the building and search for him.
Your first priority is Fisher. Do you understand me?
Authorities point to Masood Ibn Youssef as the mastermind of the plot. He was taken into custody by federal agents this morning in a small boat in New York Harbor. Masood was working in conjunction with a domestic terror organization known as John Brown's Army.
We found Mendez. He's down and he's been stripped of gear. Looks like Fisher got to him.
At least he's alive. Now go find Fisher. Sweep the area in a 6-block radius and get some eyes down on the docks. He's not getting away.
Members of the JBA were arrested during an FBI sweep this afternoon, though at least one career criminal, Carson Moss, is rumored to still be at large.
Sir, we have a confirmed sighting. He's on Pier 16 at... No, wait. He's headed for the river.
Backup is on its way. Whatever you do not let him get away.
We have secured all of the fissionable material and all of the terrorists involved in masterminding this plot, said FBI spokesman Roy Daniels. It's a credit to all of the brave law enforcement and intelligence operatives involved.
He's diving into the river.
Open fire!
Too late. He's gone.
Daniels went on to say that all that was left was, and I quote, tying up loose ends.
Alright, so several things. The voice of the character that you hear giving all the commands and stuff, in the other version on Xbox, that character gets a lot more game time and is more involved in the story. Williams, Agent Williams. In the other version of the game, he finds out that Sam Fisher and Lambert have created this mission to go undercover in the JBA, and he doesn't like it, so he basically pulls rank on them and basically, is like, hey, you'll report to me kind of thing. Whereas in this version of the game, you don't even hear his voice until the credits, and he is mentioned by Hashim in this game, but he's not named fully as well. But yeah, that's who's talking there and giving the commands, and you know, don't let Fisher leave, you know, all that sort of stuff as well. And yeah, in the Xbox original version of this game, the final level is at the JBA, just like in this version, except basically, well, actually it's not. Sorry, it's not the JBA. That's right, the last level takes place in New York. But in any way, the whole thing with Emil in that version is you have a fight with him, and then Enrique gets killed by one of the SWAT team members or third echelon member or whatever, and Sam Fisher yells at the sky dramatically over it. Whereas in this version there's no such thing like that. Oh, when Batman is getting on your boat. Exactly. I'll be skipping the credits in a moment, just want to catch up on chat, because the final level that I've unlocked happens after the credits. Troll headcanon. Well, it's actually canon as per Conviction. There's literally dialogue in Conviction that confirms that Sam Fisher actually shot Lambert. So yeah, it's not my headcanon. Unless you're trying to make a joke about Lambert getting shot in the head, which, even if you do shoot him in the head, he still survives the gunshot wound. Because he's like, get them, Fisher, kill them all. John Brown's army is probably the least intimidating name ever for a terror organization. Yeah, I'm sure there's some reason for the reference to John Brown, or maybe it's just not. I've just always assumed it's based on some real person in real life who did something. But I said life is all headcanon. I guess you could look at it that way, that's for sure. You're not wrong there. Alright, so if you don't do what I was talking about before, you don't get this level.
I don't like this. He's late. Neil is never late. Maybe he got held up or something. Maybe he got held up. What are you, an idiot? He's not going to get held up and miss the handoff. You think something happened? I don't know. We were supposed to keep radio silence, but it's been 3 hours, man. Which means the whole thing's probably gone tits up. Screw it. Take us into the harbor. Masood's just gonna have to get his own goddamn bomb. This one's got New York's name on it.
Alright, I want to try and see if I can interrogate Moss. The way he's dead and his pose. Nice one, troll. Yeah, he's doing the Superman. Dyson, ladies and gentlemen, you can still see him crying to his long-lost lovers as he took this fisherman's life as he is frozen in time. That description definitely matches the gesture. Actually, I don't think you can interrogate him. That's right.
Come on.
Fisher, this is over. I repeat, you have no way out but to surrender right now. We will not wait much longer before we blow the boat. Blow the boat now.
Oh my god. I was trying to prep so I could put the mission complete on my phone, as so not to interrupt the game screen by having the message that appears when I click off the Xbox app. But that's good to put the checkpoint there, so I can actually set it up for my mission complete message.
Give me
Fisher, this is
I know it says to be continued, but I'm still going to put mission complete in the chat, just to keep the thing going that I do. So there we have it. That level cannot be accessed if you don't keep your trust level with the NSA above 33%, and out of the big 3 options, choose 2 to go towards the NSA and 1 towards the JBA. If you don't do those, then you won't get that level. Therefore, you won't be able to kill Moss. Therefore, if you're going for getting all the profiles of the characters filled up, then you wouldn't get the retinal scan of Moss if you don't unlock this level either. Hey there, Lizzie, welcome on in. Everything is going really good. Finished the game. So I'm going to take a break and then come back with the next game in the series to start the next playthrough. Vital, did my Xbox 360 have the red ring of death? No, of death. No, it didn't actually. Yeah, thankfully. Didn't have that problem. Oh, and try around the wall thing. Sorry, backseat, if you did. I think even if you were to do that, it would still do the thing of him fighting back as well, which makes sense. But in the other version, in the Xbox version, you actually can interrogate Moss before killing him. Laymanage, what do we even need Moose's retinal scan for at this point? Exactly, Laymanage, that's it. You know, I mean, but yeah, if you're a completionist, that's the only way you can get it. But still, IRL, it's like, why would we even need it, you know? Troll dead. Yeah, that was funny. I was like, I'll just quickly put this thing in on my phone, and then I'm like, oh shit, the timer ran out as well. So there we go. That is the ending of the Xbox 360 version of Splinter Cell Double Agent. Lambert has been shot by Sam as per my choice to shoot him myself, because that lines up with what Conviction says happened, which is that Sam actually shot Lambert and killed him. So we've done that for this playthrough, and I had the challenge rules of wasn't allowed to turn lights off, shoot lights out, wasn't allowed to use the EMP on the pistol to temporarily disable lights, wasn't allowed to use night vision or thermal vision, wasn't allowed to use the snake camera under doors, wasn't allowed to whistle or use distractions of any kind, and we got through without doing that, so that is that done as well. Okay, so this is where this stream is going to end, and the playthrough, but I will be back after a break to start Splinter Cell Conviction, and the challenge that I'm going to be doing with that is I'm going to do a no damage challenge. If I take any damage at all, I have to restart the mission. So that's the challenge for Splinter Cell Conviction that I'll be doing for my annual 2024 playthrough of it. I just want to thank everyone so much for watching this stream. It won't be like a really long break. I'll just take about, let's say 10 to 15 minutes break, and then I'll be back with Splinter Cell Conviction. Hey there, Awaken. I'm doing really well, thank you. Just finished Splinter Cell Double Agent, the Xbox 360 version. How's things going with you? Yeah, I've currently got Assassin's Creed Mirage happening Monday through to Thursday. I'm doing a stealth challenge with that game at the moment. So that's the Assassin's Creed game that I'm working on. And then when that's finished, I'll be doing a playthrough of Unity to celebrate its 10th anniversary as well. So there'll still be more Assassin's Creed to come on the channel. Oh yeah. Yeah, I still have a bit to go in that game, so I think it'll probably take me a couple of streams, maybe 3 more streams, I think, to get through Mirage. It's been fun so far doing the stealth challenge, but there has been very time-consuming parts because if I mess up, I have to reload the save that I make at the start of every quest as well. But yeah, that's what I'm doing with Mirage at the moment. So I'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes with Splinter Cell Conviction to do a no damage challenge, where if I get hit at all, I have to restart the current chapter. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back soon. Oh yeah, that's no worries at all, Awaken. Thank you so much for popping in for the end of this stream, and I'll see you in the next stream for sure.